Well, good afternoon, everybody. My name is Chris Sharp, and I'd like to welcome you all here to the Fresno Chaffee Zoo and to the Winged Wonders Bird Show. This year, the Bird Show is being sponsored by the Fresno Chaffee Zoo Corporation. That we like to start every show by giving that group a special thanks for enabling us to be here again with you this year, and for their commitment to conservation education. Hopefully you enjoyed some of the birds we already showed you. I'll tell you who they were really quickly. We got started with a group of white homing pigeons that flew down from behind you back there. Then the little black and white bird that was hopping across the perches along the backdrop, that was Shazi, a trumpeter hornbill. Those birds are from Africa. Following her was the big guy, dashing back and forth across the stage, actually doing exactly what he was supposed to for the first time in about 2 years or so. And that was Donkar emu, a large flightless bird from Australia. Finally, the last two that popped up over the face and flew a big loop, what we call our pride and joy here at the Bird Show, 2 of our East African crowned cranes. Actually hatched right here at the zoo almost 20 years ago now, and they're just spectacular birds in flight. Now what we're going to show you this afternoon is a free flight, natural behavior bird show. That simply means we don't clip any of our birds' wings. Now they're all fully capable of flight, and many will find the show in one way or another. That also means at different times during the show, there's a good chance, sorry, the wind is killing my mic here. There's a good chance you'll have a bird flying right over your head. So it is very important that everybody remain seated and that you keep your hands down throughout the show. That helps us out a great deal. We'll try to help you out by letting you know where the birds will be coming from now on. Now, having said all of that, we can officially get underway. We're going to show you birds from all over the world today. We're going to start with a very beautiful and actually very impressive bird of prey called a Harris hawk. The Harris hawks are found in the desert Southwest here in the U.S., places like Arizona, New Mexico, Texas, and actually a small portion of Southern California. We call our Harris hawk Ripley, and he's actually waiting in the box in the tree behind everybody back there. The Harris hawks are known for their intelligence and powerful flight. That's what we hope to demonstrate for you now. Now in just a moment, we're going to release Ripley from that box. He's going to fly down towards me. As he does, I'm going to toss this little leather lure up above his head in the air. Hopefully he'll catch the lure, take it to a nearby perch, eventually bring it back up here on stage with me. That's how it's supposed to work. Ripley is actually the newest bird to our show. He's actually hatched on July 4th last year, so this is kind of in-show training for him, but it's kind of exciting for you guys getting to watch this kind of firsthand here. So if everybody's ready, go ahead and keep your eyes on Ripley, and here he comes. And here we go. Here we go. Atta boy, Rip. There we go. So far, so good. Now, did you know that about 70% of all the birds of prey hatched in our country don't live to be a year old? Now, that's partially due to natural causes. It's partially due to loss of habitat, but it's greatly due to the fact that many of these birds are shot. Hawks that are this size are often mistakenly called chicken hawks, and they're shot for that reason. You know, my mic's a little bit hot. If you guys want to turn it down just a little bit back there, the one in the middle. Because people think they're killing and eating their chickens. So that's actually not true. These birds very rarely, if ever, eat chickens. The natural diet of a hawk like this in the wild is small rodent-like animals. Creatures like rats and mice, sometimes even gophers and ground squirrels, are actually very beneficial at helping to control rodent populations in the wild. Now, for those of you that might keep chickens in your yard, if they are disappearing, the culprits are usually animals like, usually animals like weasels, skunks, foxes, raccoons, your neighbors. Very rarely, though, would it ever be the hawk that might be sitting in the tree in the backyard. And Ripley, you gotta hustle it up there, pal. He's trying to figure out what to do with that lure. He actually really likes to try to kill the lure. It's already dead, though. The Harris hawks are kind of unique among birds of prey. They're actually